Hi everyone. I welcome all the subscribers who just recently subscribed to my channel. I hope that all the subscribers will find my videos useful in learning German. Please view my videos starting from the first tutorial and moving on in the order in which I have uploaded these videos. Now, how was my last tutorial about the German weekly and daily adverbs of frequency? Do comment in the comments section. In this tutorial, I am going to show you the last category of adverbs of frequency in the German language. Now, if you remember in the previous tutorial, I mentioned that the weekly and daily adverbs of frequency come under the category of definite adverbs of frequency. I also explained that the weekly and daily adverbs of frequency are called definite because they show how frequently you do some action or activity in a certain time period. So in this tutorial, you will study the other category of the adverbs of frequency, that is the indefinite adverbs of frequency. But before studying this tutorial, please not only check out the previous two tutorials on adverbs, but also especially check out my tutorial 7 part 3 and tutorial 10 parts 3 and 4 on the negation of verbs and nouns in the German language. So moving on, indefinite adverbs of frequency are called unbestimmte Häufigkeitsadverbien in German. These adverbs of frequency are called unbestimmt or indefinite because they do not show a particular time period. Instead, these adverbs will generally show how frequently you do some action or activity. As you can see from the diagram, these adverbs can be showing frequency of some action or activity in percentages even. So imagine that you have a scale here and it shows from 0% to 100%. Now, if you always do some action or activity, that will be showing that you do it 100% in terms of frequency. And if you never do some action or activity, then the frequency is 0%. So always is the first indefinite adverb of frequency, And there are two possible words that are used in the German language to mean always. Immer or stets. Then we have often. Often can have two possible words used in the German language. Oft, which is often, or häufig. And häufig here is now the adverb. Häufigkeit is a noun and it is die Häufigkeit is a feminine noun. But if you remove the keit, then you have the adverb häufig, which means frequently, which is the same as often. Then if you do some action or activity, say 50% of the frequency, so sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't do it, that sometimes is manchmal. Now if you don't do some action or activity often or even frequently, meaning that you do that action or activity rarely, then selten is used. Rarely, which is the opposite of oft or häufig. And last of all, if you don't do some action or activity at all, so there is the 0% frequency of doing some action or activity, then there are two adverbs used which mean the same, nie or niemals, and both mean never. Now if we add the word fast before immer or stets, or even if we add this word fast before nie or niemals, then the meaning becomes almost always or almost never. So interestingly, even though this word looks like the English word fast, but the meaning in German is totally different. Fast means almost. That was all for today. Do stay updated for part 2 of this tutorial, in which I will show you how these indefinite adverbs of frequency are positioned in the German sentences and questions. Thank you.